Hey guys, Andres from AA Sports here. It's been a while. I know I've been very, very busy, but I did want to give my reaction to yesterday's Club America match where they won 2-1 versus Puebla in the final Clausura match day. And with that win, they finish top of the standings, I believe, if not second, and they will have home field advantage throughout the entire playoffs of the Clausura, which is good. That's expected of them with how great their roster has been. And what's really incredible is that Club America has done this while honestly not focusing on the Liga MX 100% at this moment. Obviously, they're in the semifinals of the Conca Champions, and they've been focusing more on winning that tournament and qualifying for the Club World Cup in 2025 than they have the Liga MX, because they've already won it. They're going to be in the Campeón de Campeones in June in Los Angeles. So this would really just be extra for them. So 2-1 score. Javier had a really good game. He had I think maybe 2 assists for the 2 goals scored for America. But Salvador Reyes, let's talk about him. Salvador Reyes doesn't get as much playing time as I think he should. It is really surprising that he's not starting every single game for Club America because, well, this game showed it. He scored both goals in this game and had a phenomenal performance. He's been great every time he's been on the field. In my opinion, he should be starting more for Club America. He should be getting more minutes. And I'm honestly surprised that he isn't being called up to the Mexican national team. I would rather see him play and start more than Jesus Gallardo and see more of a shift towards younger players. I'll say the same thing and say Arteaga over Jesus Gallardo. Again, I just think that Salvador Reyes is a better player, younger player, and the game against Puebla yesterday showed that. So yeah, he had 2 goals, really good. Good for him. I hope he gets more playing time. And it'll be interesting to see what Andre Jardine does for the Conca Champions, the second leg. And to see, hopefully, that he utilizes Salvador Reyes' talent. Maybe he could be an X factor. So now, for Club America, it is on to preparation for next week and the second leg of the Conca Champions. Unfortunately, the first leg was not an ideal result that they wanted, especially being the elite team that they are. It was a 1-1 draw. I didn't see the game, but I heard it was a 1-1 draw. And that's not good, because remember, in this, Club America does not have the higher rank or the home field advantage. The second leg will be in Pachuca. And remember, in this tournament, in the Conca Champions, away goals and higher rank counts. So they essentially will need to score a goal. At minimum, they need to score a goal and not let Pachuca score in the second leg, or score 2 goals and then you have the away goal advantage should Pachuca get 2 as well in the game. So it'll be interesting to see. I think that Pachuca, to no surprise, they are a very competitive team, especially in the midfield. Eric Sanchez has been in very great form for Pachuca. And that's where really the battle has been, in the midfield. A good informed midfield for Pachuca versus a strong midfield with Zendejas and Diego Valdez and Jonah Dos Santos, and then Fidalgo as well for America. So it'll be interesting. I think with in terms of prediction, I say 2-1. 2-1 Club America. And that will be the final score that sends them to the final of the Conca Champions. And as for the Liga MX, well, they are going to be a top team once again. They'll be in the Liguilla with home field advantage pretty much the entire time. And they'll be going for the bicampeonato. To see maybe they don't have to play a campeón de campeones. And maybe they can just win that trophy outright, which would be crazy. To win both the Clausura and Apertura, and then the Conca Champions on top of that. We'll see. We'll also see, hopefully, if they utilize Salvador Reyes' talent more. I hope so. So, 2-1 win versus Puebla to end the regular season of the Clausura. Good job for Club America. Salvador Reyes, way to step up. Hopefully, he gets playing time against Pachuca in leg 2. And we'll see how leg 2 goes from there.